Hi guys, this is Alex and Freddie here with Arcane Penguin Gaming, and we are going through Grand Theft Auto 5. This is not many. I don't know how many people actually benefit from this video because this is the Stunt Plane Time Trials, which is only in the Special Edition and the Collector's Edition.
But we're doing it anyway. I don't actually have either of those editions because I'm a cheapo, so I have no idea what's going on here.
Yeah, they're
flying.
They're all right. They're kind of difficult to get used to because I think it's the first time I actually got in a plane in GTA 5.
Oh right, yeah. It's a very wide swing into that. Do the flight school. Maybe do the flight school before you do this.
Yeah, maybe. It took me about 2 hours.
That kind of teaches you how to do this stuff.
It took me something like 2 hours to do the whole thing. To do all five, you got to fly through these checkpoints, and if you fly through them upside down, you get seconds knocked off your time, and it's not possible to finish it without doing that. Finish each of the routes without
finish it with
flying.
What? Gold.
Yeah, you can get bronze and stuff. I think the first thing I did was fly through it to work out what the route was, and then go through and try and do it upside down. You don't have to do the whole thing upside down. And nor does it have to be perfect. I think a few times I mess it up. Not on this one. I think not on this one though, because I sort of worked out what was the first one, so it's fairly easy. But I didn't fly through directly through that ring there you saw, so I didn't lose a second for it. But it didn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, so there's the yellow ones which are just like fly through, but it helps to fly through them upside down because that means that you will get I forgot what I was going to say.
Time bonuses?
Yes, you'll get time bonuses, and the coloured ones, the blue and green. If you don't do what they're telling you to do, so it's like the blue ones are fly upside down, the green ones are fly sideways. You will gain a second, which doesn't help. Which I believe I just did on that one.
Nice.
But like I said, because I was doing fairly well time wise, it didn't really matter. So I still managed.
So essentially, this is a 13-minute video of Alex flying around following checkpoints.
Yeah, pretty much. It's yeah, it could have been a 2-hour video of me flying around. A lot of times failing.
Yeah, well. There we go. Anyway,
so that was
let's
the first
talk about
one.
something else.
That was the first one.
That's
the
first one.
They're all pretty much the same. The last one is very difficult. Like you'll see it when you have to do it. But this next one that's just showing my time. But this next one is you start in the air already. But yeah, anyway, let's talk about GTA 5 because we've not been doing that.
Yeah,
at all
well, it's going well. I'm getting there in it. Playing things, driving cars, accidentally shooting when trying to change the radio station. Not a good idea. Don't do that. You get other people chasing you.
Yeah, I've not really done that because I don't tend to change the station much. I just listen to whatever happens to be on.
Yeah, well, some of us don't do that. Some of us want to listen to normal music.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But yeah, customising cars. What are we doing? Are we over Vinewood? Something like that. We're just over a mountain.
The map was called Vinewood Flyover. I think you do fly over the Vinewood sign at some point.
Well, there we go. Vinewood's very nice.
It is. It looks.
Go there and steal nice cars. Very easy to do it because you get a load of parked cars there, like Banshees and stuff, and you can just nick them all. And no one cares. No one seems to care about parked cars. Like I steal cars when right in front of a dozen people, and they're just like, meh. As long as the alarm doesn't go off and police don't turn up, drive past at that point, then they just don't give a shit.
See, whenever I do that, I just get someone says, "Oh, I'm going to call the police on you," and then they pull out their phone, and then I point my gun at them, and they run away, and they don't call the police. they decide not to call the police, which I think is, to be honest, pretty a good idea.
Yeah. But no, still flying. What else is going on? Helicopters flying is a bit iffy, so I'm going to have to get used to that. It's going to be a bit of a bitch.
I don't
you kind of alarmingly sway from side to side when you're trying to just go forwards.
Yeah,
which is a bit annoying.
I've not got in a helicopter yet, so I don't know what that's like.
You just completely whiffed there.
No, I got that one actually.
Did you?
You can fly surprising. I messed that one up. But you can.
Yeah, you're like a mile from it.
Yeah, but I was like a minute away, and it was the last checkpoint. But you can on these time trials you can actually fly. You don't have to fly through the dead centre. If you fly through sort of vaguely close, you will still get.
Oh right.
It will still count as
that's good.
Flown through.
Ooh, excuse me. But what else? Driving's good. It's more solid. It's less. I don't know. It's a bit easier, is what I think. I mean.
It is definitely a lot. That was a major complaint people had about GTA 4 was the driving just wasn't.
Which
wasn't
I did.
Good.
It was for me. It was fine.
I had
driving
no
was fine in GTA 4. Stop complaining.
I guess that's the thing because I spent so long playing it. I guess I just got used to it. Probably.
Yeah, I think it's because it was. They felt it was too realistic or something. It was less arcadey. It was more like you actually have to brake before you go around corners. Things like that.
Yeah.
You can't just fucking power slide everywhere. Yeah, bloody. Seems damage doesn't appear to happen so much with cars.
Well, damage
you just hit things at 50 miles an hour and you bounce off with barely a scratch. Is what I've been feeling.
Damage does happen, but it's more like you don't. It's harder to destroy a car. I think I've been playing for 15, 16 hours. I haven't actually destroyed a car yet.
I haven't destroyed a car either.
But I have knocked. You can knock pieces of trim off now, and I haven't done this on one of my cars, but I've knocked a few tyres off other people's cars when I smashed into them.
What, completely?
Completely, like it's rolling down the road off the car,
nice.
and the car is still fine.
I didn't know you could do that. The worst I've done is when one of my wheels got jammed so it couldn't move, and I had to drive to a repair shop and get that done. Although there was, I think, one mission where your car, the engine starts braking, so it keeps cutting out and spluttering and stuff. I'm not sure if that just happens normally as well.
I'm not sure. I've heard that. There is a mission where your engine cuts out, but I don't think it wasn't didn't keep dying on me. I don't know. Yeah. Well, inevitably.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, there'll be a video with the mission where your engine dies, and we'll see.
That's good stuff. Go into the wilderness and run over a deer like I did a couple of times accidentally.
I saw
they
a deer
run into the middle of the
Vinewood.
road like bastards.
I saw one.
Did you?
Yeah, middle of Vinewood. I was really confused. I tried chasing it and it just ran away. It
ran away. Yeah.
Well, because I was Michael, so I didn't have Franklin's slow-mo cornering ability, so the deer was sort of too agile. But if you see,
there we go. Yeah, I hit one because they keep running across the middle of the road like idiots. I haven't seen a shark yet, but I haven't been underwater.
I haven't. That's interesting. I didn't know sharks were in the game, much less. Oh, my controller.
Well, they were in one of the first screenshots, weren't they?
Oh, you're right. Actually, yeah, I've forgotten about that. I didn't know you could be eaten by them. I
thought you would be able to be eaten by them, and that's why there's 5G for doing so.
There's an achievement for that.
Go and get eaten by a shark.
When I get
and then pay £5,000 to fucking respawn at the hospital.
Yeah. When I get around
fucking extortionate.
to finding a shark, there will be an achievement guide showing you how to do that. And
will there?
Yeah. I need to find a shark first.
Apparently they spawn pretty randomly in the sea.
Oh, okay. I haven't really been in the sea much.
Well, there we go then.
If you're still watching
some pretty interesting missions so far. There's Why are you watching this video? It's just fly through the hoops.
It is.
Go upside down sometimes.
I guess it's more.
Finish.
It's more to show you which one's the easiest sort of ones to be upside down on, because the last video,
completely whiffed there.
In particular, I'm doing all right. I got that. You don't have to do it. It doesn't have to be a perfect run through. You can mess up a few times and still be okay, as long as you've flown upside down like I can. Planing's a lot harder to control upside down, I will say, understandably, of course.
Yeah, well, that's because they're not generally designed to do that all the time.
Yeah.
What else? Retractable undercarriage on some planes I've seen. Very nice.
Yes, not on this one.
Not this one.
Not this one, unfortunately. I did try that. I just clicked every button.
And also there seems to be some wind shear as well sometimes. So when you're flying straight, especially, your plane sort of wobbles in the wind and stuff, and you have to.
One thing I found actually.
Keep a hand on that.
Since I've been flying this plane, in the next one, you fly up the side of the mountain, and there are just birds flying around. I flew into a bird, or a bird flew into my propellers, and just disintegrated, and my engine cut out. My engine just froze up. I was really.
Did you die?
I didn't know. I didn't. I managed to. It didn't freeze. It just sort of. It stalled briefly.
Spluttered.
And then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's quite cool.
This is one thing you might notice on the next one.
Bird strike.
The fifth stunt plane trial thing, is your engine might just randomly start spewing smoke. I don't know why it does that, but it doesn't seem to be a problem because.
Because smoke's never a problem.
Well, yeah,
in your plane.
It mainly seems to happen when you're upside down, but only on this last mission, and it always seems to be fine when you right yourself. It just sort of puts itself out.
Nice.
One thing I did manage to do on that same one when you're going up the mountain, I sheared just my wing off. So I just completely lost the wing and lost control, but I didn't blow up the plane. So I was kind of
nice. Yeah, I haven't experimented with the plane damage yet. I haven't crashed one into a wall or anything. But yeah.
They disintegrate. They disintegrate fully. Like the wings fall off. I tried it with a passenger jet.
I mean, there was one bit where I decided to fly a helicopter to my next mission, and I didn't look at the screen for like 5 seconds, and I hit the only building in sight, and died instantly. So that was good. I managed to almost land a helicopter in the ocean as well. It went like half under, but the propellers went under, so it managed to rise again.
Okay.
It's flying the cargo bob, the Chinook helicopter.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's in it. That's in the game as well. Okay.
Yeah, which I nicked from the military base.
Can you use the cargo hook on it?
You do in the mission I was using it in.
Oh, but it's not in there.
You can. I think you can probably use it anyway. It's just one of the bloody D-pad things, like a tow truck or whatever.
Yeah.
So I assume you can just use it generally. Yeah. There's also tanks. That was quite interesting.
Oh, there are tanks. Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the military base, I saw one drive past, and then I got shot while trying to get into it because there were guys around it. But yeah.
Does it have a cannon, or is it just like a machine gun?
I think it has a cannon. I didn't get to drive it, and I didn't get shot at by it because I saw it drive past, and then I went round. I snuck round to see if I could steal it, and for some reason the guy got out and wandered off. But as I tried to do it, like 5 other guys shot me, so I didn't get in it. And then the next time I was there, it didn't actually spawn. So.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't managed to experiment with the tank yet.
Okay, that'd definitely be interesting. Yeah, this bit of the video you're now watching, this is by far the hardest stunt plane trial thing, because you have to go up a mountain, down a mountain, fly over a village, then go up a mountain and go down another one. And you just got a lot of very, very sharp corners, very steep. Like you've got to climb very steeply. Your engine is quite likely to stall. It did for me quite a few times, and you've got to it's like this bit. You kind of should try and fly it upside down, but it's very difficult to get it controlled enough as you're going, because it's just corners basically. I managed to make it because I think in a couple of checkpoints. Don't forget to
use your rudders when you're flying.
Yes, they are very useful.
They really help. Yeah.
Particularly for sharp corners. You'll see I think I just used it then. I think it was here I just decided I'm just going to have to risk it and just flip upside down. And I think I spent just the rest of the mission like this. It's the last mountain you go down is terrifying, just because you suddenly, especially going upside down, because your speed just increases so much. Like it's like going down the first one is like, that was faster, but like this one just seems, maybe it's because you're getting to the end and you've already been doing it for three minutes. If you're upside at this point, getting this checkpoint is a pain. I just think I just clipped like the edge of it there.
Flying here looks like you're flying round an asteroid in space or something.
Well, that's because I'm upside down. It's like the side of a mountain.
Yeah.
But you can see here, I'm at the time to beat is 155, and I'm at 153. I just lost for 3 seconds. I'm at 154, and I've just gone through the last checkpoint. I think I ended up with something like 154.8.
Yeah, I got that on one of the flying school ones. I finished with like 0.3 of a second to spare to get gold. It was nice.
Yeah.
But there we go. That's the most fun video ever.
That's the longest video.
Fly a plane. Yeah. Fly a plane through some hoops.
Upside down. Not necessarily everyone will benefit from that, but we will have other videos from the Hobbies and Pastimes area of GTA 5 coming out on Saturdays, and there will be something out tomorrow. Haven't quite decided what it will be, but there will be something. Probably just be me on my own, because Fred is inconveniently going to be without internet for a few days. But in the meantime, like, comment and subscribe, and we will be back on the next video.
Next time. Goodbye.